Hi, good morning. Good morning. Wednesday morning. Karen here with you. Hello. Thank you for joining me today. Let me know if you're watching here live. Say hello or put a little love heart on the chat. Or if you're watching the replay of this, hashtag replay in the comments. So I thought I would share another little bit from this book with you this morning. Yesterday I came on and shared a little bit of the backstory to this and a few of the quotes from it. And so today I thought we would take a couple more pages from it and talk a little bit more about some of these pieces in it. How has your morning been? I have been, actually I should say, last night I wasn't the one awake all night, but my husband was. And then every now and again I would hear the baby really, really crying and I'd get up and think, oh, has he heard him yet? And anyway, you know the drill. If you've got young kids or if you've had young kids, you know what that's like. So we've been making toast and food and everything here since like 4 o'clock this morning. So my husband's just walked in the door with fresh coffee, so I don't really need to keep drinking this, but I'll do this little video with you this morning and set you up for some beautiful energy that you can carry into the day with you. So we'll pick up from where we left off yesterday. So remember, this book was really just about designed to help you stop in the moment and think. And actually the subtitle to this is called Reflections Inspired by Reflection. And it's a collection of little of excerpts from my journals from over the years, together with my photography from when I worked as a photographer when I was 18 and 19 and 20 and all of those years ago. So yeah, it's just a beautiful little book. So this one is a beautiful picture of, I think this was sunset actually. That's a little dragonfly. Some beautiful symbolism around dragonflies. And one word that goes with it, which is dynamism. And if you look up the meaning of dynamism, where I first heard this word was someone said to me, you have a lot of dynamism, Karen. And I was like, what? And I looked it up. So it's the quality of being characterized by vigorous activity and progress. The theory that phenomena of matter or mind are due to the action of forces rather than to motion or matter. So you might like to take that word. You see it there? Maybe. And think about how that relates to you and where you're at and what you're doing. This photo was taken out on one of our cattle properties on a sand dune next to a place called Coochie Bore on one of our cattle properties. Late afternoon, I think I was out there with my dad checking a boar or doing something, and I remember taking that. This was also taken on film, in fact slide film, I think. So this was, I did a lot of photography before digital, and this particular photo was taken with slide film. What energizes you? Here's a great question to think about, and it's also a photo. This is taken at Batuta in far western Queensland on a Gymkhana day, and this one here, talking about best friends, make sure you go and comment the name of your best friend on the other post that I put in here. Her name is Fiona, and I grew up with Fiona, and she was her dad taught me to ride a horse and would take us riding on the weekends. And Fiona and I were thick as thieves in primary school growing up out in Birdsville. Love her mum as well, who maybe will see this video. Joylene, happy birthday for the other day. Really is a family affair, this winner circle, you know. And so the quote that goes with this is, what energizes you? What does energize you? What do you love to do? My purpose in life, what I love to do, is helping you love what you do and fall in love with what you do and have a meaningful, enjoyable life doing what you love. So think about what energizes you. There's other things that energize me, like flying airplanes, playing golf, reading, studying, writing, teaching, like the Profit to Prosperity seminar we just had. Someone said to me, aren't you tired on Saturday afternoon? I'm like, No way, not when you're in that sort of energy. It gives you life. Beautiful energy gives life. Here is, I'm going to come out in a second, honey. Thank you. This is another one. We'll just do one more for today. This is a photo of a flood, also out on our property in Western Queensland. Taken probably around about 2002, maybe 2004, sometime between 2002 and 2004. I can't remember exactly. And the quote that goes with this is, compassion is about finding creative ways to wake people up. So from a leadership perspective, you might like to think about that. Compassion is about finding creative ways to wake people up. And I think also to do that from a place of love and abundance and growth, so often when you want to wake somebody up, it's done out of a vibration or an energy of frustration or anger or disappointment. And you really can deliberately train yourself to, in that situation where you want to wake somebody up, you can really do it from abundance and love. And I think, part of my job every day is coming to work, which is my life, and waking you up, full stop, to who you really are and the gifts that you really have already within you to create the life of freedom that you really want. That's my job every day, is to find creative ways to wake you up to your power and potential, and to lead you on that pathway of decision making and following your intuition and following impulses, so that you can really learn, how to bring the best of you to the surface every single day. And the last one for today we'll do is this picture. It's a beautiful, I actually don't know what flower this is. Let me know if you know what this flower is. And the quote is, live with vibrancy. Live with vibrancy. I don't know whether you can see that. This photo was taken in the Northern Territory, around the Grey Range. Would that be right? Just north of Alice Springs. I think it's called the Grey Range. In 2003, the end of 2003, start of 2004, I think it was 2004. Just walking through the big rocky gorges and things, and they have this beautiful native wildflowers, and that's that photo. It also has this little ant on it, which you probably can't see in the video. But live with vibrancy. So I want you to carry that energy into today, this vibrant, beautiful energy, giving your best, feeling great, following the impulses, letting yourself have everything that you truly desire in the moment. So whether that's a great cup of coffee, no matter what it is, follow those impulses and let yourself have the best of everything that you want. Live with vibrancy. So have a beautiful day. Let me know which one of those quotes today really resonated with you. Leave it in the comments below on this video. Take care. Bye.